All crops got destroyed down. After which it came to huts here, houses. Destroyed almost, even trying to kill even some people because of falling down unnecessarily. And all the place was covered with floods.
Once the emergency phase was over, the Uganda Red Cross Society and the International Federation designed a recovery program involving the construction of 8,000 flood-proof homes with a strong focus on community participation. This resulted in some 200 volunteers from the various affected communities receiving basic training to increase their knowledge of building techniques. This allowed them to supervise and support families on a day-to-day basis during the preparation and building process.
With the consultation with local leaders from the affected areas, we consulted the leaders and they gave us their daughters and sons that we were going to train in technical skills. So we gathered them for more than 7 days in Soroti, where we constructed a model house. They had other technical skills with tools. At the same time, they learned on the job. On that basis, whoever came, at least would base on that, and then they would come with an example to see exactly what they did. So, and they were the ones who were selecting, again, the community-based volunteers in the different selected areas where we constructed the structures.
In the foundation, you come up with the 2 courses deep down there. Then after which, you first compact with the maram, all inside there. Lay the DPM after compacting with the maram, then begin coming up with the courses. So you only realize that when water comes, it does not penetrate and then goes to break the wall. So this was the mechanism developed to see that floods not affect the communities.
Paraido sapero ne pene pala litogo de ke da de kado bo polori na riperiso ne pala litogo ikero be buloni bilibila ichitogo akipida poto do la mana sotogo neni kerara kalele kere paro saipi kite marte bodo kwani be ya ota e poliga ne resepone lo mam togo be bulioto ne sibara na ni e ne popala na ngare na so atupa ne te bodo so poneraga na isana ne itoge do pangina. Siang nanti bodoh sodang do kwani punun kwani dikoso ngaran ini supunun tu. Atia kata itu ne duke alo, joko le duke noi, pedori ay duku kuju, jok, konye ye duke, arapudu da kai mame jokuna, pese kita apa pila aku apu, mame ne itorne taipi, elong nete kuju. Joke pone la ikonere le dukere a inna pita ko pe jok a jok sinado menga ne tolom ne re adukelo mambo bay pide lom ne nete kai joke pone le dukere noi.
If you entered into a Red Cross structure, it is properly rammed, the floor is strong, there is no permeation of water, it's not dusty, and then the structure stays rather longer than as compared to the other ones.
The approach was to group people in, make households in groups for purposes of helping each other, whoever is weak in terms of knowledge and all that. Since it was an improvement from the original huts, it was not hard, although because of camp and dependence syndrome that made people, even others, very lazy.
Whatever Red Cross has done so far has improved our homesteads so much. Just as you are with me now where I am, I see you can see how I put up a structure there. And it's very encouraging.
When Red Cross came and really trained some of our boys of constructing this kind of buildings or huts, this one gave people to see that there will be change. People will survive from damage of the houses. So where people became used to. Up to now, people are busy in the villages, still in need of this modern kind of construction to be continuing so that to give lives so people remain safe.
The purpose of the project was to sensitize people to do their own work as a risk reduction in case another eventuality of floods like this comes. But it leaves some other activities hanging, like continuity in leadership, mobilization, and sensitization. So, meaning if it's a short time, 6 months project, it means that when it ends, everything ends. Operation ends, Red Cross supervisors go, the communities were usually being mobilized within a short time, and the follow-up, which needs another stage, for example, to see have people taken up. Although some of them have already taken up and they are adapting it, but some of these verandas are affected by goats. There is a need. For example, even we gave trees as an afforestation, but some of them are not being supervised. There is a need always to phase up, to make a phase one, and then we make a second phase at least for mobilization and sensitization, to make sure that whatever we have given is continuing.
Ajo kisina adumengo togalo biana bunye dodai mama bukame eblona toma keda bodo kwa na iduni tunga disima ite do kwa ne to bolone dunya disen kere ni to ne ji tunga ngolo bela ide to bolono ngesa dumenga jula kinet nara bere kaije mam tunga amina kete mama lai konya kwa na to bolo mina kete tunga ite isana kere elai ngesi